Hello everybody, how you doing? It's the Car Crazy Guy here from Santa Clarita, and today I'm going to share with you another modification I've done to the 2018 Accord. Without further ado, let me show you. I'm going to back out and you're going to be able to see it. And what I've got here, and this is the actual grill, accessory grill from Honda. Wasn't too hard to put in, and due to some information I've gotten from some of the Accord forums on Facebook, I've installed this without even removing the whole front bumper. And I have to say, it looks pretty nice. It definitely breaks up the looks. It doesn't have that blocky look like the original grill. Where the chrome piece is, I went with the chrome and not the smoke chrome. But you can see, instead of it coming straight out from the black piece, it actually dips back down into the chrome and then out again. You can see the contours of it. And it gives it a really nice look. I like the black trim because it matches the black trim on the bottom of the headlight. It blends into the grill and it just looks really nice. I like it. Got a great price on it too. I didn't order it online because the shipping was just really expensive. Close to $130 to ship it. So I got it from my Honda dealer here in California, and they gave me 20% off both parts. Although a funny little story, the kid that was doing the transaction at the parts counter said, yeah, I'll give you 20% off. I'll give you 10% off the grill and 10% off the chrome piece. And I almost fell over and thought, man, that's just some strange Common Core math going on here. But after setting him straight, he fixed it, and I got 20% off the whole purchase. So that came out really nicely. I'm pretty proud of the job I did here. And basically all you have to do is just, when you pop the hood, there's a bunch of series of clips. You remove that, you reach your hand in there and start pushing, and you can probably see some of the clips, but like right there. Basically there's just, they're just push tabs that lock into place. So I'm happy with that. That came out great. But I have had a little issue with this car. As I was looking it over and cleaning it, I noticed right, and this is going to be on the other side, but I'll show you what it was doing here on a good side. But right, get this camera focus here, right here, right where the bumper meets the fender, I guess it was too tight and the paint started cracking. So I did is I took the screw out, looked at it, and I saw the paint was cracking. But I put a little touch-up paint on it. Unfortunately, when that paint cracks on the paint of the plastic, instead of allowing the paint to seep into the crack and bonding them together, essentially what you get is this. You can see the chip right there. So that's my first issue with this car. Not too happy with it. But it's going to get fixed, because I went to the Honda dealer and the gentleman in service department told me we're going to take some pictures of it and forward it to Honda. I said, okay, cool. So about an hour later he called me and said, yeah, they approved the repair, but you have to take it to our body shop. And it's like, well, I have a body shop I like to visit. Can I use them? And he says, no. So I went to my body shop and he looked at it and said, I can do a spot job. It's very minor. I'm going to unbolt just take the screw out and pull the fender out, sand the whole top surface, because that's about where it's at. I'll paint it, put it back together. Maybe I'll put a spacer in there so it's not rubbing too hard against in the area, so the paint doesn't chip again. And this is a common problem with the modern car, tight panel gaps. So he also says something odd too, that the way the front bumper, I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but the way this front bumper is set up, there's like a little kink here. And he thought maybe that's putting additional pressure, and the front gap here was a little bit bigger, and this part here should go in a little bit more. Anyways, I'm not too bothered by that. But anyways, he said if your body shop, after talking to him further, my body shop said, contact Honda dealer and see if they'll do the repair. So I contacted the guy again. He was their manager. He said if they can send us a W-9, we'll go ahead and honor that, and we can work with them. So my body shop complied, sent them the W-9. I'm good to go. So not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday, I'm gonna bring it in because their shop foreman who does all the little finish work stuff is out on vacation. So we're gonna have to wait on that. But I'll give you another shot of it again. Not terrible. Get a little closer. But again, I mentioned this before, on a brand new car, I'm pretty picky. I did not appreciate seeing that. And the other sides, I look at them, I didn't see anything on anything else. This car has been pretty flawless. I haven't had any issues with it. I did upgrade the interior lighting. Of course, it's not going to show now, but I think I took some pictures. And I used LED. I think these are like those small little wedge bulbs. Common, I think. I don't remember the exact bulb name or size, but I can probably find it and put it in the description. Probably doesn't pick it up, but you can probably see it. It's really white. I did the rears as well. As well as the sun visors. This one has the two LEDs, and they're pretty bright. And at some point, I probably will swap them out for the one that has one LED, because these things blind you, literally. It's blinding your face. So that's the problem with those ones. They're just way too bright. Other thing I was thinking about doing too, and this is just an idea. Tell me what you think of this, but I've done this to a car in the past, but these brake calipers are just simply silver. And I was thinking about maybe doing an MGP caliper cover rather than painting it, because I'm not good at painting stuff, so it's pretty obvious with the issue I had with the wheel well there that I can't paint. So with that said, maybe an MGP caliper cover would look good. Let me know what you think. That might be something I may consider. They're not exactly cheap, so I might just wait for a sale and save a couple bucks, but I was thinking about perhaps maybe doing front and rear, but definitely front for sure. And I'm thinking, the more I think about it, maybe a rear would be nice also. Let me know what you think. I just wanted to show you some of the things I've done recently, and I'll post another video showing the repair once it's completed. But the main part of this video was to show you the new grille. I think it just looks fantastic. Excuse the sirens. I just saw that we have a reported fire out here somewhere in Santa Clarita. So, you know how summer it is. It's hot out here. I didn't even feel like coming out here to even do a video. But I'll give you a few more close-ups here. Well, that is pretty much it. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Please share, like, and subscribe. And I have a few more videos planned on the Chevy Colorado. I've done some upgrading to it, to the front end. I've got one part that's on order, waiting for that to show up. And once I get that, then I'll make a video showing you what I did. But it should be a good video. And there's probably a lot of guys out there that are waiting for some of this information. So I'll reveal it once I get that last part and install it, and hopefully it isn't too hard to do. But it should be fairly simple, but you know, that's what I always say, and it always takes 5 times longer than I think it's going to. Once again, you guys have a great day. Car Crazy Guy here from Santa Clarita, and I'll see you on the next one.